The only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, and off the weekend, all right.
Hey guys, what's up? How are we? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be leading you through a yoga sculpt flow, and weights are optional for this workout. So you can grab a set of 3 or 5 pound weights, or you can use cans, wine bottles, whatever you have. Totally feel free to skip the weights as well. We're going to be moving through a total body flow to build strength in the glutes and the legs as well as the core, and also improving flexibility at the same time. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Pelletier and I'm a nutritional science student. I release nutrition videos, vlogs, and yoga classes weekly. So if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do that, as well as hit the bell so you get notified for my future posts. Alright, so starting taking your feet out wide as your wrists are when you reach your arms out to the side, and just reaching opposite hand to opposite foot. Keeping the legs engaged, keeping the core engaged as you twist. Try to inhale, and then exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Starting to open up the legs. Take one more, each side, and then back through center, hands to hips. Turn the toes out and the heels in and start to pull. So lift and lower. Squeezing at the top, squeezing your glutes and your thighs. Easy lift, easy lower. Stay with it. We got 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Pulse. You want to keep the torso right over the pelvis. Core is engaged, reaching the knees back behind you. Little pulses. Warming up the inner thighs. Try to keep light on the toes, grounding through the heels and the feet. Got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Standing up straight. Coming to a standing position at the front of the mat. Inhale, reach the fingertips up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, hands to shins or thighs, reaching the crown of the head forward. Exhale, plant the hands, extend the feet back, plank pose. All right, plank pose. Options here, you can keep the knees up or down. Totally fine. If you want to drop the knees, keep the core engaged. Try to keep a strong line of energy from the heels to the crown of the head. From here, exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, let the inhale breath roll you forward, plank pose. Exhale, down dog. You can bend the knees if you need. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, and exhale. Just take a few more with your own breath. Exhale. Coming into a plank position here, drop down onto your forearms. You can interlace the fingertips, elbows right beneath the shoulders, and shift forward and shift back. Shift forward, shift back. So the only thing moving is your toes here. Breathing in and out through the nose the whole practice. Legs are engaged, inner thighs squeezing. Core's engaged, stay with it. Got 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back up onto the hands. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just start to pedal out the heels. First down dog, hold. Settling into it. Dropping the heels down, take a full breath in through the nose and a full breath out through the mouth. Shake the head out, yes and no. Toes come to touch. Inhale, right leg reaches up. As you exhale, knee to nose. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Inhale, right leg reaches back up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Squeeze the right oblique. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, twist right leg over to the left elbow. Inhale, one more round. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg reaches. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, and exhale, twist. Inhale, and exhale, step the right leg forward into crescent lunge. So here, the left leg is nice and long behind you. Reach the arms out back behind you so your triceps start to engage. Inhale, arms reach forward, and then up. Crescent lunge. So first crescent lunge, deepen into the front knee. Back leg is straight and strong. If you feel like you're on a tightrope, feel free to just widen your stance a little bit. Moving the feet a little bit apart. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Core is engaged. As you exhale, right hand comes behind you, left hand out in front of you for an open arm twist. Just moving through these shapes for the first time with no weights, and then we'll add the weights. Inhale, open up warrior two position. So my left heel is now rooted down, outer edge of the left foot rooting down, deepening into the front knee. Reaching my arms out in opposition, reach the front hand forward, up and back. Deepen into the front knee. Keep that right knee right over the ankle. Inhale. And exhale, come all the way down. Option to keep your right leg lifted. Shift the shoulders forward over the fingertips. Lower halfway. Inhale, upward dog. Pressing into the tops of the feet. Reaching the chest up. If this is too much right now, feel free to just keep a bend in the elbows and keep the legs on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, a full breath in and a full breath out. Toes come to touch. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to nose. Press down through the hands. Lift up through the upper back. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, reach left leg up and twist it over right elbow. One more time. Inhale, left leg reaches, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, twist over to the right tricep. Inhale, last time extend. Exhale, step it forward, crescent lunge. All right, inner thighs engage. Right leg is nice and long behind you on the ball of the right foot. Inhale, lift the chest up, reach the hands back behind you for airplane arms. Palms facing down. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Settle in. Again, widen your stance. Well, take your feet a little bit wider if you need more stability. Inhale, exhale, open arm twist. Left hand behind you, right hand in front. Next time you inhale, open up, warrior two. So my hips are now square towards the long edge of the mat, settling in to my front leg. Back leg is straight and strong. Inhale, reach the front fingertips forward, flip the palm up, reaching up and back. Inhale and exhale brings you all the way back down. Maybe you keep this left leg lifted, shifting the shoulders forward, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale here. Toes come to touch. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg lifts, extend, and exhale, step it forward in between the hands. Grab onto your weights if you have them. You can use 3 or 5 pound weights. Same thing, lifting the chest up off the thigh. From here, squeeze the shoulder blades together and extend the triceps back behind you. If this is too much to be in this position, you can drop the knee down or you can come to a standing chair position. Engage the inner thighs. Inhale, exhale, extend. Exhale, extend. Really squeeze the triceps as you extend your arms back behind you. The only thing moving right now is your elbows. Stay with it. Breath in and out through the nose. If your weights are pretty light and you don't really feel this, pulse. You can be right here, pulsing back. Keep extending through the crown of the head. Keep the bend in the front knee, little pulses, or stay with the extension wherever you are. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights to shoulders here. Whenever we're transitioning, we want to keep the weights close to the body. So shoulders, we'll inhale, press, exhale. Inhale, keep the core super strong. A few more. If you want to keep some heavier weights by you as well, that's totally an option. All right, come back through shoulders. Open up, warrior two. So I'm going to turn to face you. My hips are now open towards the long edge of the mat. Weights into the shoulders. As you inhale, extend out, warrior two. Exhale back through center. Extend. Light grip on the weights here. Core is engaged. We've got 2 more. Almost there, 1. Back through center. Left weight comes to the left hip and punch up to the sky with the right arm. Inhale. Exhale back through center. Pivot to face the front of the mat, crescent lunge. Inhale, press. Exhale, back down. From here, step back, plank pose. The option to keep the left leg lifted or both toes can touch down. Take your vinyasa, shift the shoulders slightly forward, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Take an inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Toes come to touch. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. And exhale, step forward with the left foot. Right leg long behind you, strong on the ball of the right foot. Picking up the weights, bring the weights up into the chest. Exhale, extend. Inhale, return. Exhale, extend. So inner thighs are squeezing. Your chest is up off of the thigh. And you're reaching the crown of the head forward. If this is not enough for you right now, you can pulse back. Try and keep your lower body frozen in space. Pulse. Squeezing the backs of the arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Breathing in and out through the nose, almost there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come in towards the shoulders, taking your spine right up over the pelvis now. Deepen into the front leg. Press. Exhale, press. Stay with it. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights to shoulders. Open up, warrior two. Outer right foot is now pressing down to the ground. Deepen into the left knee. Gaze to the front of the mat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, back. Stay with it. 2 more. 1 more. And back through center. Right hand to right hip. Press up through the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, back. And pivot to turn to face the front of the mat. Weights come down. Step back, plank pose. Shift the shoulders forward. Lower halfway. Triceps squeeze to the ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, walk forward into a forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, release. Inhale, chair pose. Reaching up, sitting low into your seat. You can keep the feet touching or apart, whatever feels better in your lower back. Optional to grab the weights here. From here, let me face you. We're taking the weights right out in front of us into a reverse fly. So if this might be a little bit better if your feet are hip width distance apart for stability. Squeeze the core. Inhale and exhale. A little bend in the elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades together as you reach the weights back behind you. Squeeze the chest as the weights come back in. Stay with it. Really think about the muscles that you're working right now. So it's all about that mind to muscle connection, and you'll get a much deeper workout. It's really as easy or as hard as you make it. Stay with it. 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a row position. Weights come out in front of you. If you want to make it a little bit harder, they come slightly diagonal. Inhale, exhale, draw the elbows back behind you. Inhale, exhale, sit lower in the hips. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Stay with it. Inhale, exhale. Breathe out through the mouth if you need to release some heat. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Coming to a stand, release out the legs. Come to face the long edge of the mat and come into wide second position or goddess pose. So heels come in to face one another. Drop your weights onto your hips, just like I'm doing here. And we'll start to lower and lift, just like 2 to 3 inches here. So we're not coming up all the way. That's going to keep this contraction in the muscles the whole time. Keep the breath in and out through the nose. It's like 200 degrees in the room I'm in right now, so I hope that you're in a more comfortable temperature. And now we're moving into pulse. So stay low, just little pulses, as low as you can. Just think about lower, lower, lower. Stay with it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Chest right over the torso. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up just for a moment. And then come right back down. We're lifting right heel, left heel. Stay low again. Chest is right over the torso, so we're not leaning forward. Core is engaged, alternating side to side. If you feel unstable, you can walk the heels in a little bit closer together. Side to side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay low. You're here for 8. Keep breathing. 6, almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Get rid of the weights. Come into downward facing dog. Take a breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Step the left foot forward and then pivot over your right shoulder into a wide-legged forward fold. So from here, turn the toes slightly out and the heels slightly in. Start to bend into one knee and then the next. These can be fast, they can be slow. You can keep your hands on the ground or you can reach the arms out wide. Core is engaged. This is what you make it. Almost there. Keep the breath. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center. Hands to the ground, toes turn in, heels turn out. Inhale. Think halfway lift in the chest as you reach your heart forward. Exhale, release. 1 more. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway through the chest. Walk back to plank pose. And pause here. Reaching the heart forward, legs are strong. Lift the right heel and then the left. Squeezing the glutes as you alternate. Trying to keep your hips as stable as you can. Root down through all of the fingers. Stay with it. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Drop the knees down. Coming onto our backs. Moving into a glute sequence. Keep your weights close nearby where you can reach them. Lower onto your back. Grab your weights, either 1 or 2 of them, or none of them if you'd prefer. Place them on top of your hip bone, however is comfortable. Feet are parallel and hip width distance apart. Rooting through the heel is going to help you activate your glutes. Rooting through the big toe here is going to help you activate your inner thigh. So you want to press down through both of them, but especially the heel. So lifting and lowering. Keeping your upper back on the ground. Your lower back is what is not touching the ground. So we're not lowering all the way. Lower back stays lifted the whole time. Awesome. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Again, the mind-muscle connection, really think about the muscles that you're working. All right, now moving into pulse. So we're pulsing at the top. Hips stay lifted the whole time. Just thinking up, up, pulsing up as high as you can. Keep pressing down through the heels and the big toes. Squeezing the glutes at the top. You're almost there. 8, 6 more till our next transition. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted. Lift the heels and then drop the heels. Lifting the heels and then dropping the heels. You can reposition your weights if you need to. Lifting, dropping, lifting. Squeeze the glutes and the hamstring at the top. You're almost there. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep the breath in and out through the nose. Keep the hips lifted. Lift your hips 1 inch higher. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the heels. Bring the weights out to the side. You can let them go. Hands come by the body. Palms face down. Hips are still lifted. Left foot glues into the mat. From here, extend the right leg up to the sky. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. If this is too much, you can cross the right ankle over the thigh or keep both feet on the ground. We've got 10, 9, 8, as high as you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Almost there. One last transition. Left leg extends up, lift and lower. Root down through the right foot. Pulse. Squeeze at the top. Lift as high as you can. Lower back stays lifted. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Seaweed with the legs. Just let them move side to side. Massaging your lower back. Crossing the left ankle over the right thigh for figure 4. Inhaling through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. So our glutes and our outer hips are super important muscles to strengthen in order to prevent injury, to improve knee stability. It's important that we work on them as well as stretching them. So right now we're stretching the piriformis muscle, and this muscle takes about 60 seconds to release. So we'll approach it here as well as at the end of the class. Switching sides, right ankle over the left. Breathing in and out, just letting your breath start to settle. And taking about 2 more breaths here. You can be rocking side to side or in stillness. And then we'll come into our core sequence. Knees come into the chest, hands come by the body, palms face down. Extend the legs up to the sky. Straighten them if you can, or a little bend in the knees. Bring the heels together and toes slightly apart. And that's going to engage the inner thighs, as well as start to already engage the core. So we're just simple lift and lower. Try to keep the lower back on the ground the whole time. Plugging the lower belly down into the mat. Lift and lower. We're inhaling on the lift, exhaling on the lower. Stay with it. Stay with the breath. If you need to do one leg at a time, that's totally fine. We got 6, 5, 4, 3 more, almost there, 2, and 1. All right, coming up into a Russian twist. So you can grab one of your weights. The goal here is that when the feet are lifted, if you can keep the feet on the ground, but if you lift the feet, try to keep them frozen in space so they're not like moving all around. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Again, it's really hard to keep the legs frozen in space, but just doing your best here as you twist. Weight's not working, no problem, just drop it out to the side. Twisting on the exhale, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Woo, oh my gosh. All right, coming back down. Moving your weights out of the way. Coming into a Savasana position, but not Savasana yet. Inhaling here, exhale, coming up into a boat pose or a V up, whatever you like to call it. Or inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, release, exhale, coming up. So it's explosive. We're reaching up, keeping the chest long, and lower. Stay with it. Really engage the whole core and freeze your body when you lift up. So pausing here, finding stillness, and then lowering. Pausing, balancing on the sits bones. 4, 3 more. Just 2. And 1. Awesome job. All right, coming back down onto the mat. Okay, next is reverse crunches. So bring the hands by the body, engage the palms down so that you're supported with your arms, and lift with the lower belly. Try to take the momentum out of it. Lifting the lower back up off the ground. This really helps to activate the lower core. You can stay right here, or if you want a little bit more of an advanced, you can stay lifted through the upper back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Drop it down. Take the knees into the hands and just gently rock side to side. Hands come behind the thighs. Start to rock front to back. 3 times. Coming up into a seat. Take the legs out wide. Scooch the hips forward. Think about your pelvic floor as if it was a bowl of water. You want it to spill out forward. So you have this anterior tilt through the pelvis. Right hand down, left arm up. Right hand can grab to the foot or inside of the foot. Take a full breath in, lengthening through the left side body. your exhale, coming back through center over to the other side. Left hand down, right arm up and over, feet are flexed. Inhale and exhale. Let the neck be relaxed. And let the breath be deep and full. One more inhale. Exhale, back through center, reaching the arms out forward as much as is comfortable. Maybe you stay right here, or maybe you start to walk your fingertips forward, relaxing the neck. Breathing in and out through the nose. Starting to lengthen out the exhale breath. So toward the end of your yoga practice, making the exhale twice as long as the inhale is really helpful to let your body start to release, starting to really lengthen out the exhale breath, allowing your body to release, allowing your mind to start to slow down. Take 3 more breaths like this, lengthening out the exhale, releasing the neck, releasing the jaw. Inhale and walk your hands back up. Coming into pigeon pose, coming through tabletop position, extending the left leg long and then bringing the right knee to the right thumb. If your hips are kind of like hanging out here, you want to slide a pillow underneath the hips and start to drop the hands down. Maybe you drop the forearms down. You can drop the forehead. You can stack the hands and place the forehead on the hands. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Lengthening out your exhale. Inhale, coming back up. And then switching sides. Left knee to left thumb, right leg extends long behind you. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out as you release down. Forearms can touch down, forehead can touch down. And just notice the difference side to side, and that's okay. One side might be tighter. Use the exhale. Release the neck and the jaw. Take 4 more deep breaths. Next time you exhale, slowly pressing back up into a seat. Swing your legs out in front and lowering down into Savasana. Just pausing here for a moment. Hands come by the body, palms facing up. Taking a full breath in. Pausing at the top of your inhale. Releasing a full breath out. Again, inhale. Pausing at the top. And then releasing a full breath out. Last time, inhale, receiving all of the benefits of your practice. And then a full breath out. Letting your body just release into the floor. And just for a few moments, Just letting yourself be here without judgment, just in full acceptance of this moment, this body. Gratitude for all that your body does for you. Taking one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Becoming aware of this gift of the breath, this rise and fall of the belly. And the ability of the breath to bring us into this present moment. Inhale, take a full body stretch. Reach the toes away from the fingertips. Exhale, draw the knees up into the chest. Rocking over to one side, making your way up into a seat. Pausing for a moment here. Recommitting to whatever your intention is for the rest of your day. Filling up with that intention, that energy. When you're ready, gently blinking the eyes open. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, feel free to comment down below and give this video a like. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do that, as well as hit the bell so you get notified for my future posts. I'll see you next time.